start the first half the way that we wanted to, but I was just glad that the way they came out in the second half, came out and executed. It was about us more than exactly what they were doing to us. So I just like that my guys came out and fought hard and continued to play, and we were able to get the victory.
What's kind of your emotions after this one?
I was just happy to get the victory. That was really it. It was really emotional in there, so it was just big that I was able to get a victory on my first game. But I'm just glad that a lot of the players were, putting on themselves to help me get that victory.
Did somebody give you the game ball?
Yeah, Martin did.
Was he said that he got choked up, that you got choked up, or was that like?
It was just the whole emotion of the game. I kind of kept a lot of stuff bottled into this, so I didn't want to just be out there all emotional, but I was really excited that we got our first victory. And just the way the guys played, it didn't really go exactly the way we wanted the first half, but the second half they kept fighting, kept playing. We were able to execute and get the job done.
With Ethan in the first half, was that nerves? What do you think was going on? And then in the second half, it seemed like he settled down.
Just, first game jitters, just how it goes. But I was just glad, like you said, the second half he came out there and you saw Ethan Garber. So, he played a good game. He kept everybody on the offense up, being ready to go. And, they just continued to fight and made some plays.
How do you kind of reconcile pulling it out versus, obviously some things that didn't go the way you wanted, especially in the first half? I mean, is this the only thing that really matters that you want, or do you have some concerns about some of the things that happened?
No, there's most definitely concerns, but I'm glad we have a bye week, so I think we can go into the week and really try to address some of those issues that we had. But I think we addressed some of it in the second half. That's what we were able to execute. But a lot of stuff we were just, guys' emotions were playing, and just getting caught up in the situation of the game, and just weren't able to execute the way that we wanted to. But the second half they kind of settled down a bit.
Two things that went your way. The defense really stiffened. I think you only gave up 100 yards in the second half, and then Rico Flores, one big play after another.
Yeah, Rico came out and played a great game, especially in the second half. But our defense, they were resilient. They played hard the whole time. They kept coming off the sideline and telling the offense, "We got your back. We're fighting for you." There was no bickering between the two. So I just love the way that they fought, the way they approached the game, and the way that they executed.
Can you describe the mood of the team at the end half? What was said that you set the game?
Guys were listening because we were shooting ourselves in the foot. It was kind of us, what we were doing. Hawai'i has a great team. They played hard and did a great job this game. But we still wanted to go out there and play our brand of football. And I don't think we really showed that in the first half. In the second half, we came out and we were able to score some points, get some stops, and pulled out the victory.
Talk about the defense, what you like specifically about the last Hawai'i drive against the defense.
KJ Wallace was flying around the whole day. He did a great job. I think we had 5 sacks, a lot of tackle for loss. I would say it was double digits. So defense did a great job. They were balling, and I'm just glad that we had a lot of guys that continued to fight and fight. I can't keep saying it enough, but this team is resilient, and you can really see it.
First time handling the game management stuff. I wanted to ask about a couple of those. The fourth down call on the first drive. What was the decision making there, and then the field goal where you came out, it looked like you were maybe going to go for it, and then take the field goal.
Just wanting to try, keep the momentum and keep going. That was basically it, really. But other than that, I felt that we could have hit that field goal, so that's why we went for it.
And the early fourth down on the first drive?
Just wanted to go for it.
How about the play where they lined up for the punt and then they had nothing but open field and got the first down? Was that just blown assignments?
No, we had 9 out there. So there was 9 out on the field. We had double numbers. 2 players were trying to get their jerseys on, couldn't get the jersey on in time, and didn't get out there. So it was unfortunate that they ran straight right at us. But it was double jersey on.
How do you feel they did kind of hitting the pillars in this game?
The first pillar, we probably going to have to work on that a lot, just the discipline, but I think the second half was a little bit better. There wasn't any unsportsmanlike penalties. I mean, we had one hands to the face, but, that's just kind of punching and maybe ducked or something like that, but I need to watch that. But there was no just bonehead plays, not penalties that you're just seeing guys out there playing with no discipline. So I'm okay with that, but we got to get it. I'm glad we have a bye, so we have a lot of stuff to address, and these guys are going to be hungry to address that.
What will you do? You're going to stay till tomorrow to kind of enjoy Hawaii a little bit? Where are you headed to visit to?
Probably just eat together. We have dinner tonight, so we'll just eat dinner tonight and just get some rest. These guys are still in kind of camp mode, so it's not really much. We're not out here just to vacate. I just kind of kept it it was the wives trip, so I just didn't do that.
2 more questions. Anybody?
Trey, can you describe what a trip like this could do for a young team? Long trip, Hawaii, comeback win like this.
This is exactly what we needed going into what we're about to go into. You know, we have a lot of road games coming up. They're going to be in hostile environments, hot. You know, it's going to be uncomfortable. So I'm just glad that these guys, you know, they fought through it, weathered the storm. You know, it was a lot. You know, Hawaii has a good team. That's not a bad team. And they played hard. They kept fighting. They never gave up. So I'm just glad that my guys were able to continue to fight and execute the way that we did in the second half. They got the victory.
Any early injury updates on any of the guys who went down, Ruben especially?
Ruben went down. He seemed fine. I just talked to him, so I think he'll be okay. But the other guys were cramping, so a little bit cramping.
And Garrett,
Garrett will be okay. It was just
How did
some practice.
the mechanics of your first game as head coach communicating together